now, and then for homework, I'll give you some homework to do. All right. So let's do clear. What you want to do is, first command is just do brew. If you do brew, see what happens. If you get something like this, that means you have brew installed. So let's everyone just write a command brew.
What website is it?
Yeah.
If we have Windows, what do we do? Install on my
It's kind of a pain with Windows. That was one of the main reason, but that's not the reason not to do using Windows. You're gonna continue to have some of the issues, but you have. I probably have to give you a link how to install Maven, right? So after the class, or just Google now like how to install Maven in Windows, and it's like 20 steps that you have to follow.
Yeah, I think I got all of this. So it's done.
All right. And another reason I like for you guys to do Mac, because let's say if you need to go into your server where the code is running or application is being hosted, these are all Linux servers. So it's the same command is gonna work there, whereas Windows commands are different. Does that make sense? So if you kind of get used to these commands, it's gonna work on Linux machines as well, because under the hood, this is a Linux machine. All right. So everyone ran brew?
I don't have it.
You don't have it, so go into this site called brew.sh and then copy this.
But how do I know if I have it?
Open a terminal. Who asked that question? Open a terminal and then type brew. So go to everyone who doesn't have it, go to this site, copy this link, and dump it on your terminal and hit an enter. Okay? All right. Okay. Next step is type brew install Maven. Yeah, you have to enter it. Jesus.
This command I did before, so I can check if it gets installed or not.
After install, yeah, you can just write mvn -version, and if you get something like this, it will tell you where it's kind of stored, right? So after your installation, make sure you type mvn -version. It will tell you if it's installed or not.
Saying updating homebrew.
That's fine. That's good.
No.
Yeah. All right, so I can kind of come around. Yeah, online, if you're having any issue, then work with Deepak. It's gonna take some because all of you guys are trying to do it at the same time. MVN.
Command not found.
You tried brew?
Yeah. But when I try brew, those things.
Yeah. So now type MVN. No, brew install.
This is brew, right?
Type install. So I did this.
Command prompt.
Okay, so space. Maven. Brew. M-A-V-R-V-E-N.
We need to make a Windows.
No, I did this.
Yeah. Type V-R. Yes, Maven.
I did. See, Brew installed me. I did this. But I have to. Let me close it out.
Looks like
One
it.
from
I
Fetchware.
don't know. So see how to install it.
Let me check it out.
Okay, let me just see it. You get this? Oh, that's good. Type it again, MVN dash. Type Brew. No space, no space. And so no space. Sorry, Maven space dash version.
Install
Yeah.
Maven.
Maven is done.
Pro
Okay.
install Maven.
It's updating
Okay, you're good. MVN space dash version.
Still,
Alright.
still updating.
Okay.
I don't know.
Some people is working. So let's move on to the next
Oh,
step.
okay.
Now type this. Brew install Chrome driver. Brew install, and it might not work. So then I want you to see the error, so you can learn how to fix those.
What if you have
Chrome driver?
What if you have version?
No, I want you to use it through Brew.
I already have it.
You on your terminal?
Mac, yeah, on my Mac.
Did you install it like this? No, I want you to install it like this. Yeah. What does that say? Read me the.
Found it cache.
No, but they suggest you something, right?
Yes. No available for formula.
No available for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Found a cache.
Yes. So what you have to do is. I know it's brew. You have to do brew cask install. Cask install Chrome driver. So they just put it in another room instead of the main room. What is that?
I don't know. Updating this.
This is after Brew install Maven.
Okay, so it's already installed. So what are you looking for? So type this thing now. Brew cask install Chrome driver.
Do first MVN. No?
Should I do first MV?
Error. First with MVN.
No, I think it's fine. It's fine. How many of you install Chrome driver? Awesome. Great. Okay. it's still spinning. Alright. So now that you have those, let's create a new project together. Right? Alright, I'll give 2 more minutes for those who's a little behind.
Okay. Can you use it open face there?
Okay, successful install.
Okay.
That's it.
That's good.
Yeah. New project Maven.
Yeah. Guys, you guys ready? Let's create a project together, right? So let's do new project. So obviously it's going, make sure it's selecting Maven here, right? And then you'll click next. So the group ID is your package name. So the reason we have to, the group ID, we want to make it unique. So let's say we are creating a project that might be published just like WebDriver.io. Let's say we want to make a um, public package so anyone can use it, right? So like let's say some other company or somebody else around the world, they can use this. Maybe we simplify date for God's sake, right? So let's say we made a new date project and we want to make it, but it cannot have the same package name. So how do you make package name unique? Because if you have the same package name as somebody else had it, then it's going to conflict, right? So Maven is going to reject that when you try to upload it into their cloud. So what we have to do is we have to have a unique package name. How do you make things unique? Well, domain is always unique, right? If we have a domain, so usually very standard is com dot.
Are you doing a new one or it's the Selenium demo that
Now I'm creating a new project.
that's it?
Okay, so we're doing com dot. Why is it giving me?
Something popping out.
Yeah, I think it's my computer is really acting today. All right, we'll start. So this will be your project name. So let's say test project, and try one more time. Let's say Facebook, right? So let's say Facebook is creating. So if you sometime you will see you're inheriting libraries from Google or Facebook. Maybe they created something and they figure out some problems and they made it available for everyone to use it, right? So now it becomes unique, and this will be our project name, which is test project, right? We can actually get it like this. All right, and then let's say we do this. We'll open it on new window. Right? We get here. Now here's the thing we have to do. You will Google Maven repository. Make sure you click. There are like other cloud services that provides the Maven thing, but this is the most common one. You'll hit Selenium, and then we get Selenium for Java, right? I think it was 3.5.3, right? So before we copy it, we need to add a dependency tags. No. I'm doing it. I'll leave this screen open. So just kind of follow.
No, it's the website.
That's
This is the website. 3.5.3. And then you want to search for testng. Go 6.10. Okay. So those are the two libraries you just have to add. Right. Okay.
3.5.
So first, Google Maven repository, right? So you Google, and I think the first result, you'll click on it. Everybody's on this screen?
Yeah.
All right. And then type, right? The very first one, which is Selenium Java, right? And then you'll scroll down to 3.5.3. And you see where it says, make sure it's selected Maven, and you'll copy this, right? You can copy this text and come back to your project and make sure you have a parent tag, which is dependencies with plural, right? And close that one and then dump all of the dependency inside of it. Just follow this from here. Go take it from here. You're spelling it wrong. Because you're not ending it with slash. Yeah, no, that's fine. Any of the wishes that the right side to enable auto do the same thing for test NG. Go to Maven repository, search for test NG. Yeah, it looks like you spelled it wrong.
The whole thing.
First, you have to have a parent tag. Look, I have a tag for parent tag. Then you have your individual dependencies. So now, go to the website, grab it, and put it inside of those two tags. Okay. So that's okay.
Same Maven.
Do the same thing for test NG. Yeah. Just copy this. Come on now. You have to do it.
What's the number of the
Wait.
You need to add
Do the same thing for test NG. If you have done those two,
it makes arrow.
1 second, one person at a time. So, so create a new package. So everyone do this. Once you're done with this, once you're done adding the dependency, make sure you copy this, and you got to be able to run it before you leave today. Where? Oh yes. So you have to create a new package called intro, and then create a class called Java.
I tried to do the dependency. When I use it,
That's fine. What's wrong with that? You just add this.
Test engine, which one we need to?
I think the 6.10.
6.10.
Yeah.
I tested inside
all the time.
Test engine. 6.10.
Now you get to these two libraries inside of this. What's this? Yeah. Copy it and then put it inside of those two parent tags, okay? Come on. Because it has to go to the cloud and get it for you. It's going to take some time, okay? Why would you put it outside? Both should be inside of the
So this is task and you do task with dependency inside
What is it?
Write it. From the test, right?
Yes. And dependency for test engine.
I did what
Both people?
both the decades.
did you import those? Import.
The JDK.
document sample testing. Package development.
It's in Java, right?
Look at the path. Look at the path.
Oh, both of
Java,
you? No,
like, click on Java.
So you're creating tests inside the test.
But what did you say about address?
Yeah, you have to put this down. So when I go to room driver.exe, that will come like this. Okay, so till here, it's the path and Chrome driver for Windows dot exe.
Then inside in slow.
Yes, it's this one.
And we just override everything. Like you copy it over the Java folder. Whatever you said.
No. You so what he's sending using that, you need to suppose you download both. You extract basically the zip file, zip folder. Then in your system variable, you need to set to variable. System variable, environment variable.
Нам надо что, это копию просто сделать, да? Надо писать или просто? Ты еще записал?
У меня есть.
I don't know, you give me this.
मैं प्रोग्रेस कर रहा हूँ सभी को भेजना लेकिन
Java pass करना.
Because you didn't close this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something.
Dependencies close.
Right here?
Dependencies, and this one is backslash dependencies.